I've been looking at this canyon on Google Maps for a couple of years now. It looks promising, but you never really know until you go. So today, I'll finally get my Crocs on the ground and find out what's really going on here. And I have to say, this place will surprise me in so many ways. It's peak fall color right now, and things are looking incredible here in Colorado. I've got a couple miles ahead of me to get to the good stuff, but I enjoy the time spent hiking through these old forests. It's decent-sized water, at least compared to what I usually fish, but it's definitely pretty low this time of year. I leave the trail pretty early on and continue up the riverbed. I want to stay within sight of every feature so that I don't miss any good holes. And before long, I find a shadowed pool that's pretty deep. I decide to start fishing here. I don't have any luck right off the bat, but the next hole up looks pretty solid too. And this time, a couple casts is all I need. Fish on. Decent sized fish. Haven't got a great look at him yet. Yeah, nice fish. This water looked so fishy, it took a little while to get one on. I was expecting them to be decent sized once I did catch one though. And that's certainly coming true here. Oh, nice solid rainbow. Beautiful fish. This fish easily hit that 14 to 15 inch range, and what a beauty. If I can catch fish this size in water like this, I'm always happy. As I moved upstream, the canyon walls began towering above me. I've always enjoyed fishing water where the pockets butt right up against sheer cliff walls. With my first fish successfully in the net, a bit of weight was lifted from my shoulders. I wouldn't be leaving this place skunked today. So I settled in, I took my time, and I let the sights really sink in. Oh, that fish just rose on the streamer right when it hit the water, up in this upper pool right above these little logs here. If I can just get a cast in there, we have a chance. Come on, but oh. Oh my God. Damn. He chased it over these rocks all the way down into the rapids here. I don't know where he ended up now. Unfortunately, I think we pulled him right out of that pool. He aimed for it, he tried to get it, but just didn't make that connection. There he is. There he is. Ooh. All right. He ended up right back in the, basically in the rapids, right up at the head of the pool there. Right where I lost track of him, he just kind of chilled there for a little bit. Was still ready to take that streamer as soon as it was presented back to him. That is cool. Another gorgeous rainbow. These are some incredibly beautiful wild rainbows in this place. All right. Oh, first cast in. Whew, man, this place is incredible. And I think we might have a nice brown here, actually. It's been stunningly beautiful rainbow after another. And now into the browns. Thick, thick fish here. Yeah, this is a solid fish. Oh yeah, that's probably 14, 15 all day. Awesome. Another fish in that prime 14 to 15 inch range. A brown this time. He was a little skinny for sure, but he put up a good fight. Let's continue on and see what else these waters hold. All right, got the trusty single waltz worm back on. Stealthy, subtle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a big brown. He came kind of towards my nymph. I don't know. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on. He keeps hitting my line. Just eat it, my guy. Solid fish. That was in the 16 plus class range easily, I would say. Maybe even 18, I don't know, man. It was a really, really nice brown. I'm not seeing him anymore. He made like 2-3 swipes past my line. I'm all hyped up. Get out of here, little guy. I was just about to say, when I set the hook next to him, I'm gonna be pretty hyped up for whatever big fish is on the end. And here we have a tiny little rainbow, but that's all right. I think we pulled him out of there quick. We're gonna get back in there, see if we can catch some more fish. Okay, I see the big brown chilling in the tail out again. Great cast. Eat it. Oh my God, no. Broke off in his mouth. Oh, I hate to see that. Oh no. He'll be all right. I mean, it's barbless. It's gonna pop right out, but yeah, I saw him there clear as day. Nymph flowed on through there. I cast a little past him. It was coming back. I saw him kind of open his mouth. I saw the white of his mouth, and I let it sit there for about a half second, set the hook, popped him right off. Ah, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. That was the big brown though. One of, there could be more in there. I tied on a new nymph and got back in there. It seemed unlikely that a fish hooked for even a split second would ever come back, but I had to try. And maybe they had some hungry friends. Little guy. This water is so crystal clear, you can really see the action. This one's a little bigger than that rainbow. There was 2 fish that kind of moved on it. This was the small to medium sized one, and there was a little dink beside him as well. Not a terrible fish though, especially in a place like this. All colored up too. That's a very, very pretty brown. One of my favorite sights along the water is one that any Western fly fisherman is probably familiar with, the American dipper. I see them all the time, but capturing solid footage of them is usually pretty difficult. They never stop moving. See? But every once in a while, they slow down, relatively at least. Filming this unique species as they dive for prey among the rapids is always so much fun, even if it's a rare occurrence. If you enjoy my videos but want a little more, consider joining my Patreon or becoming a YouTube channel member. Links and info are in the description below the video. You'll receive perks like behind-the-scenes footage, sneak peeks and trip reports, creator commentary videos, coupons, and more. It's by far the best way to support me and really helps keep me out there filming new videos. I soon found myself casting into yet another picturesque pocket. This one had all the hallmarks of a honey hole. Nice consistent flows, a deep trough. And sure enough, I spotted yet another big brown. I obviously broke off on the previous big fish I had encountered. Would things turn out differently here? Well, we know they're in there. Oh, there he is. Big brown, my fly's right near him. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he kind of moved off. These big browns, they're wily, man. They're smart. There we go. Oh, that's actually just a rainbow. 3-4 trout. Scooted off right when I hooked this rainbow. Not a bad rainbow here. And not that big brown. It seems like each pool, the real good ones, you know, they've got a nice big brown in them lurking. But hey, it's been a few minutes since I've caught a fish, so we'll take this beautiful rainbow here. They are so colorful in here. I of course cast around for another 10 minutes or so, but never hooked another trout in this pocket. They were there too, but they weren't always going to come easy. As I hiked up above the pool and onto fresh water, I turned back briefly and looked from a new angle. The way the bright canyon walls shone in the sunlight, the subtle reflected glow on the water's surface, this place, man, it's something special. Yeah, real nice looking run here. There he is. Woo! Nice rainbow. Healthy fish in here. This might be my biggest rainbow of the day. Gosh, he looks gorgeous too. So much pink on him on those gill plates and the lateral line. These fish have been absolutely gorgeous. They really look wild. Oh man, I just love that. Hard fighting, beautiful, wild fish. Oh my gosh, he doesn't want to give up yet, jeez. There we go, there we go, beautiful fish. By this point, the canyon seemed to be getting better and better the further along I went. I was catching a lot of fish, though they still weren't as big as the biggest I'd seen. And you know what? I don't care. This was magical. This is everything I enjoy in fishing, distilled down into one beautiful experience. Look at these walls, these fall colors, these willing fish. I would love to catch a big one here, for sure, but as I hiked out of this canyon, I could only feel grateful to have explored it in the first place. Next time I visit, I'm bringing a backpack and enough equipment to survive for a couple nights. There's so much more to explore here, and who knows, maybe I'll land one of those big ones. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.